we had a pretty busy afternoon, and you can see all the showers that we saw have now moved out of the area, but we did see some mistiness kind of move in during the evening. Now that mistiness is also starting to get out of here, and you can already see it sitting over here in DeKalb and heading towards the Chicago region, where we're starting to get some quiet weather over here finally, mainly dealing with some cloud coverage. Overall, we're starting to see this pattern because we have this low pressure system that's sitting off to our west. Now this system is going to continue to move toward us, and it's going to be bringing us some cooler air, but not by much. We're not really going to be going anywhere. You see, you can already see how that system is starting to move over. With that system coming over, we're starting to see those winds out of the east and out of the southeast, bringing in some nice warm air back into our area as well, along with a little bit of cool air overnight as we start to see some of that moving in with our high pressure system. And so this is going to continue to be kind of blowing throughout the rest of the night, but it's not really raising our dew points by much. Our dew points have pretty much set here all throughout the night in that very comfortable 50-degree range, and they're going to continue to sit here very close to our temperatures, but not really causing much out there. So let's move on to what we have seen for rain for today. We did pick up a good bit of rain for today, but we mainly kept it below a half of an inch. You see it there in Rockford sitting at just half an inch of rainfall right now, and most of us picked up less than a quarter of an inch for rainfall all across the board. And it shows on Future Track, looks like we won't be picking up much more rainfall for the rest of the night. Things are going to start to get more quiet, and we're going to try to get some of those clouds out of here as well as we head into parts of Sunday, where then notice what you don't see. You don't really see much on here, do you? And that's heading all the way to 10:30 a.m. Trying to show a quick shower, trying to move in, but I think mainly it's going to be overall dry. And that's going to be a good thing because we still have those flood warnings still in effect across much of the area into next week. All talking about moderate flood stage along the Pecatonica River and even along the Rock River. You can see some minor flooding there as well. So we're going to be keeping an eye on that, especially parts of Stevenson County, where we still have some of those roadways are underwater due to some of the flooding that we have seen. And we're going to keep this at least until tomorrow. And you can already see what that Pecatonica River is doing. So let's take a good look at this map. This is going to show you what we're going to be dealing with right now, which is around 15 feet. See, it goes up just a little bit based on some of the rain that we picked up from today, but then it starts to go down as we head into next weekend. So we're going to hopefully be keeping an eye on that as we head down to that minor flood stage. So overall for tonight, 47 degrees. Some showers are going to start to linger a little bit earlier, but then we're going to get partly cloudy after that. And then for tomorrow, we're going to sit around 64, mostly cloudy, and it's going to be a little drier than what we dealt with for today. You can see plenty of sunshine is going to be in the forecast after we get through that. And then look at those 60-degree temperatures and lows in the 40s. Over to you, Dan.
All right, Tommy, thank you so much, and happy birthday, by the way. College football Saturday sent the NIU Huskies back to their home field for the first time in a month to begin conference play. The Huskies welcome Ball State to town for the annual Bronze Stalk game. First Cardinals play from scrimmage. Antonio Jones-Davis jumps the route. The Huskies have a pick. Thomas Hammock wants points. The first-year head coach calls Trey Harbison's number, and the NIU tailback bounces to the outside. 19 yards later, he's in the end zone. That's a touchdown, and that has Mission and his successor, Mission II, excited for the score. On NIU's next drive, Ross Bowers at quarterback hits Mitchell Brinkman down the sideline to move the sticks. The offense goes back to their reliable runner. Trey Harbison totes the rock, sees the seam, splits through would-be tacklers. He houses another one, 28 yards on the touchdown sprint. NIU is up a pair of scores. The NIU defense brought the Thunder in a monsoon, but the Cardinals broke through to beat NIU 27-20, snapping a 10-game losing streak to the Huskies. Down in Normal, Illinois State hosts perennial FCS power North Dakota State. Ty Brooks shows why the Bison dominate annually, ripping off a 53-yard touchdown. They're up 13-0. ISU's big running back shows off his wheels. Rockford's James Robinson goes for a 23-yard scamper to set up a field goal. He had 94 yards rushing. But that field goal is all the Redbirds can muster. Christian Watson takes off on a 42-yard catch and run touchdown to help NDSU run away from ISU, 37-3. Next in Illinois college football, the Illini on the road at Minnesota. Here comes Lovie Smith's defense. Dele Harding flies in for the interception. Nobody gets him. 40 yards and into the paint for an Illini pick six. But the Golden Gophers get in gear. Shannon Brooks helps Minnesota engineer a 30-3 scoring run to put the home team fully in control. Illinois won't go quietly. Milo Eifler scoops and scores on a fumble recovery for the Illini's second defensive score. It wasn't nearly enough. Minnesota wins big, 40-17. Our last stop on the Illinois college football tour, Northwestern driving, tied at 10 against Nebraska. Then Aiden Smith throws it right into Lamar Jackson's hands for a Cornhusker pick with